You feel the balance team is too data-driven, used to be data-informed, which offered a great balance between quantitative and qualitative field decision-making. Game feel is so important because it shapes player perception, no? The system that we have currently in place is they do a lot of surveying of players of what do you think is OP, or like what do you think is powerful, or like, you know, stack rank the most powerful champions or the weakest champions in the game, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like lots of survey data like that to understand like what players think. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean if all players decide that they think that Jinx is OP that we nerf her, but they do actually use sentiment data and stuff like that on top of actual data. The way that the current balance structure works is that they have certain limits. They say, yeah, champions are not allowed to be 54% win rate, but outside of the extreme upper and lower bounds that they have for themselves, that's what we call the Oracle system, the the upper and lower bounds of what champions are allowed to be. There's a lot of leeway in the center where there's some interpretation and some feel being done on like, hey, what do players think about this thing? What do we think about this thing? What do we think this thing should be? So I guess to answer the question is like, no, I don't think that the current live pod is too data driven. I think that they use data about an appropriate amount.